Lesotho's Head of State, His Majesty King Letsie III, has visited the Republic of South Africa for a one-day working visit to meet with President Cyrill Ramaphosa and to discuss bilateral issues, economic growth, free border movement, and which have bestrewn Basotho and South Africans and also topped the agenda. Lesotho and South Africa will sign a landmark Joint Bilateral Commission of Cooperation in June this year.
His Majesty the King departs for a short visit to the only neighbor to the kingdom. President Ramaphosa and His Majesty shared pleasantries before engaging in a closed meeting. This year, the two countries will sign a historic bilateral cooperation which aims to forge closer ties between the two neighbors.
As you know, there are quite some structures that have been established over the years for economic growth, issues of employment and issues of cross-border movement for Basotho and South Africans who come into Lesotho, and cooperation on quite a number of issues. So His Majesty decided to visit President Ramaphosa in order to have some engagement with him.
The Office of His Majesty appreciates the escalation of the old Joint Bilateral Commission of Cooperation that has now been escalated to be dealt at the levels of the heads of states. This milestone will come to effect soon.
Yes, the Joint Bilateral is to be signed sometime in mid-year, and those are some of the issues which will be touching on issues of the cross-border movement. So those were some of the issues that were to be discussed, were being discussed by His Majesty and His Excellency President Ramaphosa.
President Ramaphosa was appointed by his predecessor Jacob Zuma to mediate in Lesotho's political crisis. The matter was further escalated to regional body SADC to assist Lesotho in key national